Hey everybody, Manga Chris here, and I am doing a quick, shorter little video from the last few that I've done. Those last few were a little bit longer than I intended them to be, but today I'm going to be going over a little experiment I did for buying used manga. So, being a new collector, all the manga that I bought up to this point had been brand new retail prices, and I feel like that's usually how a lot of newer collectors like myself usually buy their manga. It's, they're just getting into it, they don't really know where else to go to get manga, and I decided to do a little experiment on getting used manga for the first time. So what I did is I bought an entire series completely used, and I bought it from two different websites. I bought it from Albris, which is a sort of kind of like a middleman kind of website. It has listings from different suppliers, and it usually goes through their prices and then shipping and all that. And then I bought it from Thrift Books, which is its own thing. And from what I saw is on Albris, it's a pretty user-friendly website. A lot of the manga, it's easy to tell because it goes from new, very good, fair, acceptable, the whole range. And then Thrift Books does pretty much the same thing. You do have to do a little bit of digging to find the actual quality, but from price-wise, Thrift Books was more expensive. Like, instead of $3, it was $5 per volume, but the shipping was cheaper, much cheaper. Because on Albris, you could get a book for like $3, but the shipping would be $3. So it'd basically be like buying the same thing from Thrift Books. So I'll get into the manga now, enough rambling. So series I got, if you haven't seen it already, is Genshiken. Series that I saw from one of the people I follow on Instagram, mainly manga. You should go check out his stuff. His stuff's pretty cool. But he gave me an idea to get this manga, and so I decided to do a little experiment, see if I could pick up the entire series secondhand. So here's volume 1. It's in pretty good condition. There's not really any dings, like there's no fading. There we go. It's the right way around. And like the cover is really in good condition. The only thing is, the pages are yellow. But, that makes sense. This manga came out in 2002, so I was expecting some like yellowing. So that was volume 2, or volume 1. Volume 2 came, and it was pretty much the same condition. A little bit, just minor bits of, if you can see here, right there, that kind of stuff. Just a little bit of that. Volume 3 has that some more right on the spine. See where the glossy covering kind of came off. But I bought volumes 1, 2, 3, and 7 from Thrift Books. So yeah, and volumes 1 through 3 I got in very good condition. So that was a very good condition category. The rest I got in good condition from Albris. So these will be getting into the Albris books now. So here's volume 4. In good condition is pretty much the same condition as volume 1. There's a little ding right there on the cover. You can't really see it on the camera, but it's probably just from shipping. Probably just bumped into something else, because these came in just plastic. They were wrapped in plastic. They didn't have any like bubble wrap around them. But yeah, volume 4 is in very good condition, even though it was in the good condition category. Here's volume 5. Same, really good condition. Same. These pages aren't as yellow, because I think this is a newer in context volume. I think this one came out like 2004, sometime around then. So the pages aren't as yellow, but they're still. It's an old book, so the pages will be yellow. Here's volume 6, which is in the best condition out of all of them. This thing is practically brand new, except for the very minor yellowing pages. And there's a little stamp right there, but that's probably from like doing like an inventory check or something. And volume 7 is the only volume I got from thrift books that was in good condition. It said in the description that this one was a library book, and you can pretty much tell. It came with the library stickers on it, so I had to take those off, but I just used my fingers to get under the more plasticky ones, and for the paper stickers that, like, when you peel them off, those really annoying stickers that just leave all the schmutz on, I just basically got a wet paper towel, got rid of all the paper, and then took some nail polish remover and got rid of all the adhesive, and that cleaned it up really, really nicely. So yeah, this one, it's got sun fading from probably sitting on a library shelf for a really long time, but it's the only one that has any sort of more noticeable amount of damage. Here is volume 8, which does have a little bit of damage on the corners of the covers, but again, I think that's from shipping. If I do have one complaint, both companies, they don't really, like, if you get a manga in an Amazon package, the package, you know, the inside of the package has bubble wrap on the inside. These were just wrapped in like regular plastic. So if I had one complaint, it was the packing was not as good as it could be. And then here is volume 9, which has the least amount of fading, because this is the newest volume, out of all of them. But yeah, that is my used manga, my first time buying used manga. That was my experiment. There is a second part to this manga, but it is much newer, like 2012, so it'd probably be easier to find those new instead of used. I do have one more volume coming from thrift books that I bought that was out of stock everywhere else, but it was in stock on thrift books, so I bought it. That'll be in my March haul video later this month. So yeah, if you're a newer manga collector like myself, I totally recommend going to places like thrift books and Albris to pick up manga that's harder to get your hands on, or you have like monetary constraints. Like, I'm not working right now, so this was the perfect sort of relaxation on my wallet I was looking for. Like, the most expensive volume was volume 9, and it was like $6 with shipping, as opposed to like a $10 volume that came out to like 12 on Amazon with shipping. So yeah, it's a lot cheaper to get used manga. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment down in the comment section. Just pretty much about anything, I don't mind. I'll try to answer it if there's any questions for me. And yeah, see you guys in the next one.